Dear students, today we will start our new topic, which is parallel lines and a transversal. So all of you must know what is parallel lines. कोई भी दो लाइंस पैरेलल कब होती हैं? जब उनके बीच का डिस्टेंस हमेशा क्या रहता है? इक्वल. When distance between two lines will always remain equal at any points, then we can say these two lines are parallel lines. A transversal. A transversal is a line which intersect these two parallel lines at two different points on these lines. So you can see here line M is parallel to line N in this figure. How will we read this figure? If somewhere this type of figure you will see, then how you have to read this figure is line M is parallel to line N, it will be given, and here L is the transversal line about which we are talking. So now when a transversal line cuts two parallel lines at two different points, then we have certain pair of angles. So in this video we will learn what is the name of these pair of angles and what is the relationship between these two pairs of angles. So let us start. First of all, our first pair of angle is angle 1 and angle 5. This angle 1 and this angle 5, angle 2 and angle 6, angle 2 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 8, and angle 3 and angle 7. These all four pair of angles are called corresponding angles, and relationship between these corresponding angles is such that angle 1 is equal to angle 5, angle 2 is equal to angle 6, angle 4 is equal to angle 8, and angle 3 is equal to angle 7. You can simply understand it because inclination of this line L उतना ही लाइन N पे है and उतना ही लाइन M पे है. Inclination is the same. That's why this angle 8, this inclination is equal to this inclination, this inclination is equal to this inclination, this inclination is equal to this inclination. So all of these inclinations are equal. So each pair of corresponding angles is equal to each other. So dear students, if any question is given such that this line is parallel to this line, for example this is M, this is N, and this angle is of 70 degrees, then we have to find out value of this x. So how can you find out value of this x? We will use this corresponding angles property from pair of angles, because we know that angle x and angle 70 are actually angle 1 and angle 5. This is our angle 1, this is angle 5, and we know that this pair of angles is corresponding angles, and this corresponding angles pairs is always equal to each other. So value of x is also 70 degrees. In this way we will use this property in our exercise. Our next pair of angles is alternative interior angles. So what are alternative interior angles? If this is our pair of lines, this is line our L, M and N, such that M and M and N are parallel to each other. So what is alternate interior angles? देखो alternate मतलब एक दूसरे के opposite. Interior अंदरूनी, भीतरी, you can say interior. Angles मतलब angles. So alternative interior angles are angle 4. तो एंगल 4 के दूसरे साइड में एंगल क्या है यहाँ? एंगल 6. एंगल 5 एंड एंगल 3 on alternate sides. Angle 4 and angle 6 like this. Angle 4, angle 6 and angle 5 and angle 3. So these are alternative sides and interiors also. So these angles are called alternative interior angles. So this angle 4 is always equal to angle 6 and angle 3 is always equal to angle 5. How will we use this property in our questions? For example, these two lines are M and N. This is our line L, which is a transversal line, and value of this angle is given, for example, 160 degrees. Then what is the value of this angle, which is y? So value of y is also 160 degrees, because this is alternate pair of angles. This is alternate pair of angles, and alternate pair of angles is always equal. So value of y is equal to 160 degrees. So dear students, our next pair of angles is alternate exterior angles. So आप जैसा नेम से भी पता alternate, that means on alternate sides. Exterior मतलब on exterior points, and angles means angles. So those angles which are on alternate sides as well as on exterior sides, those angles are called alternate exterior angles. So angle 1 and angle 7, angle 2 and angle 8. These are on opposite sides as well as on exterior points. So these angles are called alternate exterior angles. We will understand with the example. If there is two parallel lines such that this is a transversal line and value of this angle is given 60 degrees, and we have to find out value of this angle, then we know, for example, this angle is Z. So angle 60 degree and angle Z are alternative exterior angles. That's why value of Z is also 60 degrees. Our next pair of angles is interior angles on the same side of transversal. Interior angles किस साइड में? सेम साइड में हो ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल. सो angle 3, 4, 5 and 6 are our interior angles and on same side. So angle 4 and angle 5 are on same side. Angle 3 and angle 6 are on same sides. So these are our pairs of interior angles on same side of transversal, and the relationship between these two angles is sum of angle 4 and angle 5 is supplementary 180 degrees, and sum of angle 3 and angle 6 is also supplementary, which is also 180 degrees. How this can be used in our questions is, if there is a question such that value of this angle is given, for example 50 degrees, and we have to find out value of this angle A, then how can we find out? We will use this property of interior angle of same side of transversal, and we know that sum of these two angles in our question, which are angle 3 and angle 6. So we know that sum of these two angles is 180 degrees. So value of angle A is 180 minus 50, which is 130 degrees. Okay. Our next pair of angles is vertically opposite angles. So what are vertically opposite angles? You have studied in previous class also that this angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 3, angle 2 is vertically opposite to angle 4, angle 5 is vertically opposite to angle 7, and angle 6 is vertically opposite to angle 8, like this. And we know that each pair of vertically opposite angles is equal to each other. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3, angle 2 is equal to angle 4, angle 5 is equal to angle 7, and angle 6 is equal to angle 8. Okay. Next, this is theorem 6.6. So statement of theorem 6.6 is line parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. What is the meaning of this statement is, for example, if line M is parallel to line L, if line M is parallel to line L and line N parallel to line L, both of these lines are separately parallel to line L, then we can say that this line M is also parallel to this line N. This is the statement of theorem 6.6. We will use this statement in our questions. So you have to memorize. I will again explain. If line M is parallel to line L or line L is also parallel to line N, then both of these lines are parallel to each other. This is our statement of theorem 6.6.